I'm Don Wick along with Kara Hart. We've been making the route out here on day number 4, and we have Nellie Spence with us, Associate Territory Manager. Nellie, you're a fellow Wisconsinite. You've been here in Dakota land for the past year. Give us an idea what we've seen today as we've been out traveling the countryside.
It's been a beautiful day. So we started this morning with Paige and Debbie of Paige Scene Agronomy up in Colgate. We had an amazing plot tour, great breakfast. Traveled up, talked to Matt Powell a little bit up in that Hope area, and got to end the day here in Amenia with Terry Bruns of Rush River Seed Chemical.
So the big question is this crop going to finish? You know, we had such a late start. What are you seeing starting off with corn?
Yeah, so there has been a lot of concern this year, honestly. I mean, it was quite the hairy spring, quite the nail biter we had, but we got saved by some pretty nice heat this summer, and it's actually really sped along the crop pretty fast. As far as corn goes, I mean, we're seeing anything from, you know, maybe being 10 days out from finishing all the way to maybe a month out from finishing, and this is all within the same county. So I'd put it at about 200 to 300 heat units depending on the hybrid, but it really varies.
We got some heat in this forecast. That's certainly going to help. We're in this soybean field. Give us an idea what this bean crop's looking like.
Bean crop is looking awesome. This is kind of the make or break point for beans right now, and we were really fortunate to get some late season, some kind of life-saving rains in a little bit, and I can even kind of show you here what the difference that these late season rains make. So ultimately, when you get a dry year, these top pods tend to be the ones that really do end up. The rains that we received recently, we were able to not only get some pods, but they really have filled out quite nicely.
It's great to see. Some exciting things to talk about with Pioneer.
Absolutely. So we're very much so champions of the Enlist system. Its efficacy as well as its control of very difficult weeds. So we anticipated this year that a lot of this territory actually was going to be maybe end up around 30 to 40% Enlist, but truthfully we could even see that get doubled this year, and that's going to be driven by a lot of really difficult weeds that have kind of really sprung up in the area this year, including water hemp, ragweed, and other pig weeds that the Enlist system can really provide a very effective option to manage those.
Well, it's like you said, it's been a beautiful day. This is a time of year when we got a lot of field days that are going on. We're getting geared up for harvest. Guys are riding the combine as we speak. We wish them all the successes we can and get them all queued up for 2023.
Oh, absolutely right. This is a very exciting time of year. We're really having a lot of fun on our plot tours because for the most part, the crops look really, really great, and I think that's a breath of fresh air after the season we had last year.
No doubt about it. Nellie Spence with us, Associate Territory Manager with Pioneer. It is our Red River Farm Network Crop Tour presented by Pioneer.